Gear up for your next trail adventure. The right gear can turn a brutal climb into the best day of your month. Most hikers carry too much of the wrong stuff and never pack the small things that actually save the day. I dug through Amazon to find 10 gadgets that punch way above their size and weight. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Number 10 is a tiny anti-blister balm that lives in your pocket and quietly saves your feet. You just glide it over your heels and toes before you lace up, and it leaves a smooth protective layer that stops friction cold. Anyone who has limped the last 3 miles of a trail knows that one hot spot can ruin an entire trip. This little stick weighs almost nothing and lasts for dozens of hikes. It works under socks, sandals, and trail runners without any greasy mess. For the price of a coffee, it is the cheapest insurance your feet will ever get. That is why it earns the number 10 spot. Number 9 is a packable rain poncho that folds down smaller than your fist. Mountain weather flips in minutes, and getting soaked is not just miserable, it is genuinely dangerous when the temperature drops. This poncho unfolds into full coverage that shields you and your backpack at the same time. The material is thin but surprisingly tough, and it shrugs off wind-driven rain. When the sky clears, it packs right back into its little pouch and disappears into a side pocket. It is the kind of thing you forget you own until the one day it rescues your whole hike. A no-brainer at number 9. Number 8 is a mosquito repellent bracelet that keeps the bugs off without a single spray. You just slip it on your wrist or clip it to your pack, and it creates a quiet zone of protection around you. No sticky chemicals on your skin, no smell clinging to your clothes, and nothing to leak inside your bag. It is perfect for kids, for sensitive skin, and for anyone tired of reapplying spray every hour. Most of these last for days of active use before they fade. Toss a couple in your pack, and you are covered for a whole weekend. That earns it the number 8 slot. Number 7 is a survival compass multi-tool that crams a dozen tools into one palm-sized shell. You get a real working compass, a whistle, a fire starter, and often a small blade or LED, all in one piece. When your phone dies or loses signal deep in the backcountry, this is the backup that keeps you oriented. It clips onto a zipper or a lanyard, so it is always within reach. The build is rugged enough to take a beating and keep working. For serious hikers, this is less a gadget and more a piece of essential safety gear. A solid number 7. Number 6 is a 2-liter hydration bladder that slides right into your pack. Instead of stopping and digging out a bottle, you just sip from the tube while you keep moving. Staying hydrated is the single biggest factor in how good you feel on a long climb. The wide opening makes it easy to fill and easy to clean, which is where a lot of cheap bladders fail. The bite valve seals tight so it will not leak all over your gear. It holds enough water for hours on the trail without weighing you down at the start. That practicality lands it at number 6. Number 5 is a rechargeable headlamp that turns night into day, hands-free. Whether you start before sunrise or misjudge the daylight coming home, a good headlamp changes everything. This one throws a bright, wide beam and switches between modes for close work and long-distance spotting. Because it recharges over USB, you are never scrambling for the right batteries. The strap is comfortable enough to forget you are wearing it. It is light, tough, and the battery easily outlasts a long night hike. An easy pick at number 5. Number 4 is a compact hiking first aid kit built for the trail, not the medicine cabinet. It packs bandages, antiseptic, blister care, and the small essentials into a water-resistant pouch that fits any pack. Out in the wild, a minor cut or a rolled ankle is a much bigger deal than it is at home. Having the right supplies ready means you handle it in seconds instead of panicking. The organized layout lets you find what you need fast, even under stress. It is one of those things you hope to never open but should always carry. That importance puts it at number 4. Number 3 is a portable solar charger that pulls power straight out of the sky. Clip it to the back of your pack, keep hiking, and it quietly refills your phone or power bank as you go. On multi-day trips where there is no outlet for miles, this is the difference between a working phone and a dead brick. The panels are surprisingly efficient now, Topping up devices even in patchy sun. It folds flat and weighs very little for the freedom it gives you. Your GPS, camera, and emergency contact all depend on staying charged. That earns it a strong number 3. Number 2 is a set of collapsible trekking poles that transform how your body handles the trail. They take a huge load off your knees on steep descents and give you power and balance on the way up. Hikers agree that poles cut fatigue and reduce the pounding on your joints over long miles. These collapse down small enough to strap to your pack when you do not need them. The adjustable length adapts to climbs, flats, and downhills on the fly. Once you hike with poles, going without feels like a mistake. That is why they claim number 2. And my number 1 pick is a personal water filter straw that lets you drink straight from a stream. Just dip it into a river, a lake, or a puddle, and it filters out the bacteria and parasites as you sip. That means you can carry less water at the start and refill anywhere along the trail. It is tiny, nearly weightless, and can filter thousands of liters before it wears out. For emergencies, day hikes, and serious backcountry trips alike, nothing gives you more safety for less weight. This one little tube can genuinely save your life. That's my number 1 pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.